Federal investigators are searching for a motive this morning. This was after that deadly shooting at an ICE field office in Dallas. So one detainee is dead. Two more are right now fighting for their lives. The gunman was found dead at the scene, and the FBI is now looking into this shooting as a targeted attack. NewsNation's Allie Bradley has the very latest from Dallas this morning. Allie, good morning to you. What are we learning now about the measures ICE is set to be taking in the wake of all of this?
Yeah, good morning, Kelly. So we know DHS announcing that all U.S. ICE facilities will see heightened security in direct response to that shooting that took place at the field office here in Dallas just behind me. That shooter, as you mentioned, taking his own life, but not before killing one detainee and leaving two others in critical condition. So here's what we know about the shooter. He is being identified as 29-year-old Joshua Yan. According to authorities, Yan opened fire from a rooftop about 450 feet away from the ICE Dallas field office. It's being said that Yan was shooting indiscriminately. Bullets hit both the ICE office and an ICE van, while many were being processed prior to being moved to another facility. While the shooter's motive have not been confirmed, a bullet was found at the scene, and that had the inscription "anti-ICE" written on it. Yet the victims in this case were migrants. No officers were injured in the attack. Across the U.S., acts of violence on ICE facilities or ICE officers have increased. This is the third incident at an ICE facility in Texas just since July. On the Hill, our Blake Berman had Texas elected officials from both sides of the aisle. Congressman Tony Gonzalez stressed the need to be civil. Take a listen.
It's a punch in the gut because time and time again, we're seeing more and more of this violence, and ICE agents are just doing their job. They're not making policy, they're implementing policy. Whether you agree with it or not, they're not the ones that should be to blame.
One thing I want us to do is just take a breath, because we should take a measured approach. When we're talking about what happened, we don't know what happened. And so to try to place blame is premature.
So, Kelly, we do know that that suspected gunman did have a criminal history as well. He was arrested for possession of drug paraphernalia and also for dealing marijuana. Kelly?
Yeah, we're learning more and more. Allie, what also are we learning about the operations at the facility now? The employees there as well?
Yeah, so those inside of that facility were very lucky because photos show just how close those bullets came to people inside that facility and those who were processing and being processed. The Dallas field office just riddled with bullet holes. A bullet even went through an American flag, which is on display. There were bullet holes throughout the windows. President Trump, meanwhile, posting this on True Social when he heard about the shooting, saying, quote, "The brave men and women of ICE are just trying to do their jobs and remove the, quote, worst of the worst criminals out of our country, but they are facing an unprecedented increase in threats, violence, and attacks by deranged radical leftists." Now, as you can see behind me, Kelly, still a very active scene here this morning. A lot of law enforcement officials out here with that reinforcement of security, too, at this building. As we mentioned, we'll see that heightened security at ICE facilities across the nation. Kelly.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.